despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Throwing is Jackson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
That's good. That's good.
To the 25. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 51 yards. First and 10 at the 25-yard line. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another. That's going to set.
Here's a diving catch right side. A gain of 7 that
time. Damn, I thought he didn't catch that.
I felt that one all the way up here.
Oh, damn, what the fuck that is on?
And making that catch.
I don't know if you got the one or you got the one.
That was the tight end. Gibbs. Looking for a signal, but none forthcoming.
Shit, though.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Third five today, so we can make our meat pick up.
Gibbs again. And this time he is in. Touchdown Steelers. Well, they moved the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And partner kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Now Lamar changing the play. Jackson here is going to look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for 2 to go up 8-0.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. To throw, it's Allen. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
Yes, no.
And the Steelers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Man, what a start for the home team. You get the touchdown and now the interception there on the first play. But, Charles, it looked like they just sent 4 verticals that were saying, hey, go make a play deep downfield.
Yeah, I think they felt like they could go ahead and get something back in a big way on their first play. Turns out it didn't work out that way.
Whether
or not that was the right call or not, I understand what they were thinking.
Trying to come out here with no sleeves.
Instead, they're really behind the 8 ball here on the road. And now he'll turn and off his back foot. He'll heave this deep. Room here to run. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, I'm guessing that we're both just a little bit puzzled here. They had a lot of success on the ground this drive, but they went away from it here, and it'll wind up costing them. I know it's hard to really blame them. If you see defenses starting to stack the box, it's a good time to go to the air. But on the flip side, if you're having success, why not keep running it?
Well, design run for their wideout. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stay home, and they'll stop him behind the line. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Throwing now is Allen. Open man, it's the tight end.
I thought I was scoring. What the fuck? I don't know what the fuck the end zone there. I'm finna fuck around and run out of bounds trying to run around.
25 yards for the touchdown. And the Chiefs have cut the lead back
What the
down
fuck? What the fuck doing?
Offside. Defense.
It's too cold for the kicker.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is not going to make it to the end zone. The defense stands tall, and they're going to hold on to their 8-6 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Looking to put a drive together. Now it's Jackson. And the Chiefs are going to get it. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Here's Jackson to throw. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
You were that close. Oh, God, bro. I swear to God, I didn't know you were that close. This shit confusing as fuck.
That let the defense create a little chaos up front and set up one of their guys to
This shit confusing. I guess that's how it's on incredible.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
Oh my God, he cold. That's who don't like this shit.
They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can
Some teams do that because they feel like it's better. Like the Miami Heat came up there and played Buffalo, they were like, they fought with that shit. They thought they had an advantage, but they felt like Ted and
right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 31. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
In motion, Hill. Here's Allen. They complete it to Hill. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back into 14. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Allen gonna throw.
Damn, that's okay. That nigga fell. Like, where did he fell when he was in the ground like some real life shit. Like, it's no cutting up.
After one on EA Sports.
Alright, man, you don't need to do that on third and fourth down. A down a nigga D, a nigga talking about this little falling and shit.
For a third and goal. Now Allen. That's into the hands of Worthy. A big
what the fuck is on there? God damn.
That big game, they just changed the thought process here on fourth down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on fourth down.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. Fourth and goal from the 2. They'll run for it with Pacheco. The run is turned away on fourth and goal from the 2. And the Steeler defense will celebrate the goal line stand. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And they'll get him down out past the 15. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down. Another run for Gibbs here. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Jackson. And he rifles one incomplete.
And so they thought they had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, if nothing else, they were able to pick up one first down on this drive and get it away from their own goal line, but not much happened after that, and it leads to a punting situation.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now Allen. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And a bit of bounding. This is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And it's throw incomplete. And the defender
he got the baby. He just tried to
complete passes in a row. Definitely need something big here on 3rd and 10.
Conversely, defense has done a good job on 1st and 2nd down. The coverage has been draped.
God, his ass jammed in the snow. Like, they cannot get around the guy.
Best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. From the gun, it's Allen. And this is going to be intercepted. Here is Slay with a pick. And the Steelers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for that 4th down.
He's got him in, complete. Now inside the 25, DK Metcalf, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. DK Metcalf, 95 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And they will take a 7-point lead. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it as we resume action. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, but that's a costly miss hit. And now you...
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Allen. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Here's Allen to throw it. Got a man over the middle, Worthy. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
First and 10 at the 14.
Allen now looks to throw. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the Steelers are going to take possession here as they got it at their own 4-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. After the interception, here's Jackson. This is caught by Evans. And they work this out past the 25. A good pickup there at 22.
Brandon, there have been some memorable snow games for championships in the NFL. 1948, Philadelphia Eagles, Chicago Cardinals.
Well, the most famous one in my lifetime, I think, is got to be 01, right? Raiders, Patriots, to send the Patriots to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I think that's when people remember. I also know this in Miami, the infamous one, the snowplow game in New England, when they went out there and the Patriots had a guy come out and clear a spot on the field for their field goal kicker to kick the game winner.
Is that 82?
That was 82, and the Dolphins fans will never forget it.
Well, we're not seeing one of those famous games here, but it's fun to be in the snow nonetheless. His throw is going to be incomplete.
I know we're just in the second quarter and there's a ways to go in this game, but that's his second drop. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought it in. Well, I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
It's 4th down.
He'll try and run for it.
No, push him back.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 4.
Where you going, Lamar?
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Where are you going, son?
Surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Out to his left. Now he'll square up and throw.
Well, I don't know where the fuck the hands on
That time to slow down has been the main source of offense against them thus far. Got to find a way to slow down that ball in the air.
To throw is Jackson. That's DK Metcalf running his sled. He's got it. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Jackson. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. It's off by Fred Warner. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
So after the INT, it's Allen. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is caught for a touchdown, Kansas City.
Should the ref can't see shit either.
46 yards.
You can't
And
tell.
the Chiefs are an extra point away now from tying this
It
ball
all look
game.
good to
Extra point by Butker is on
I'll
target.
never go to a game this so
As
snowy.
we approach halftime.
I'm not. Why am I here?
Yeah.
Like, Joey, I can't focus on him.
They should have not club.
But nah, them guys, that's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
The clothes, I think that's just a big dress. I need to start off with that damn compression,
That's a
Rock it.
still fucking cold. Y'all gonna fuck what you
drive fit,
So
all
right back
type
where we
shit.
started, all even as the kicks away.
Watching my house, it's like in basic damn bar.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. You look at DK Metcalf as his offense returns to the field, making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defenses, getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. Second down. Now 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing is Jackson. He'll find Metcalf.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he has to get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete. So we are dead. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Okay, Scott, thank you. And you see it there, whiteout conditions remaining in effect as we are back for the second half.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
I think stuff I was that's how they got into who they calling too.
Not much has changed since we left you at halftime. The snow still continuing to fall as we are back underway. And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball is going to come out to the 40. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Looking to put a drive together. To throw, it's Allen. And going deep for Hill. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Blocked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Steelers are going to take over.
That's a reality about it, bro. He hit a lot of like
Not
that.
the way you envision things to start out the 3rd quarter. One play and
That's
already
what thought the
a turnover.
goddamn
It's
real
interesting,
down
you and I were
there.
talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, He wanted to make sure he got a new script
Oh,
going for
I
the second
did.
half, not just the one he did to start the game.
Because I fucked up too. I thought, like, yeah, he got me.
A full
I just able to
5-yard
buck
loss
it.
that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't,
That's George Karlaftis who fought his way through the line to barrier.
A loss of 16 yards. It's third down.
Now Jackson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. One side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
and I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Allen. Oh, my goodness. Here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Patrick Queen. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 33. Looking to put a drive together. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Completes the pass to Evans on the comebacker. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A very solid gain of 27. I love that play because in the snow you think run, run, run. Big passing play there.
And defenders hate it, especially in open space, because trying to come under control, break down and make a tackle in the open field, difficult in normal conditions. In these conditions, almost impossible.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. If they're going to try to complete this comeback, they need more runs like that from him because until that point, he's been virtually shut down.
And based on where they are right now in this game, you would expect the ball to be in the
That's
air.
it,
But his
man.
ability to
Just
break
like
off
this.
those types of runs, you get big chunk plays on the ground as well. And he just provided one.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Flush to his right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And at this stage in the game, sure, you wanted the touchdown. You're already in the red zone, but boy, you squandered a chance to at least get
God,
the field goal.
the
There's
nigga
some
put the
real
ball
gains out
back
of
to
this, and we
field.
stay
You know
tied.
that. He's like, I'm the bounce on it.
No one more disappointed than the kicker who thought he had a chance to be the hero of the day. All they had to do is trot him out on the field. They didn't even give him an opportunity.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. To the air, Allen. He'll get this complete to Rudy. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 19 yards. And a Kansas City Chiefs.
And again, it's Allen. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And now here's another interception. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Steelers are going to have it here at their own 15. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of those overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around.
And got his man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 44-yard line.
Can't see the
Big
man.
play that time for Pittsburgh. 41 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. Give comes straight ahead. And he stopped immediately there. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose one or two. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now it's Jackson. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Steelers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They run behind center with Gainwell. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Jackson now. That one to the right side and incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. He's going to try and go deep again. He's got it at the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Steelers 15.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he returns this to the 22. Looking to put the drive together.
You went to the locker room early. You want to be warm.
Now it's
Who
Jackson.
that?
Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted.
Oh my God, that's tough.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
They're gonna better,
A
dog.
real wrench thrown in now for this offense. They're trying to make a game of this in the 3rd quarter, but that is not going to help.
Yeah, partner, probably should have used a different tool on that play, right? That ultimately is the kind of play where you can lose a ball game instead of being in a position to win.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now up to 14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
You done for the day, huh?
Back to the air, Jackson following the
You
pick
done
6.
for the day, ain't it? You done for the day. You done for the day.
Christian Gonzalez. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 30. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times.
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. And Xavier Worthy, 61 yards. And the Chiefs have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.